Welcome to our corner of wisdom, where we talk about the nuances of life and today, especially about intimacy after 50. You know, life goes by so quickly, and often when we reach this age, we notice profound changes in our bodies and souls. But I'm here to tell you that these changes are just the beginning of a new phase, full of possibilities. Let's talk about what the lack of intimacy can cause over the years, both for men and women. Many don't realize it, but intimacy is so much more than just the physical. It's a bond that connects us, feeds the soul, and strengthens the heart. When this connection is lost, feelings of loneliness can arise, and even that spark of youth seems to fade. But all is not lost. I'll share tips and reflections that can bring vitality back to your relationship and even rekindle self-confidence. This topic is of utmost importance, especially as age advances and challenges appear in subtle yet constant ways. Maintaining an active, intimate life isn't just a matter of desire or pleasure. It's also a powerful elixir for physical and emotional health. Science already shows us how intimacy strengthens the heart, improves circulation, and can even regulate blood pressure. Every touch, every hug, every moment of affection activates circulation and strengthens the heart, which, at this stage in life, needs more care and affection. As the years go by, the body begins to respond in unexpected ways. The energy we once had seems to diminish, metabolism slows down, and hormones start to fluctuate. This isn't a goodbye to vitality, but an invitation to invest in new forms of care. Did you know that men who maintain physical intimacy are also protecting their prostate health? This essential organ is often overlooked until problems arise. A healthy, intimate life stimulates the release of beneficial hormones that aid in well-being and can even prevent more serious issues. Let's go further. How about rekindling that spark from the beginning of the relationship? Remember those first glances, the long conversations, and the excitement of the next meeting. These moments can indeed be recreated. Routine often causes affection and touch to be forgotten, but now is the time to change that. Dedicating time to small gestures, like holding hands, hugging slowly, or even preparing a special dinner for your partner, makes all the difference. Touch, my dear ones, is a wordless language that reinforces the connection and makes us feel loved and alive. It's never too late to reignite romance. And remember, intimacy is built with patience and dedication, but its value is immense. Enjoy each moment together as if it were unique, because each day brings the opportunity to reconnect and strengthen the bond that unites you. Take care of the body, yes, but take even greater care of the soul and heart. My dear ladies, I know that the menopause phase brings profound changes. It's as if our bodies and souls go through a complete transformation, affecting our feelings, self-confidence, and even how we see ourselves in the mirror. But I want you to know one thing. Menopause isn't the end of anything. On the contrary, it's the beginning of a new chapter. And this phase can be as beautiful and powerful as any other. The body changes, yes, and the hormones that once regulated our mood and energy now challenge us. Desire may feel different, and even the inclination for intimacy can vary. But here's the secret. True beauty, the kind that attracts and enchants, doesn't depend on these details. It comes from inner peace, the love we cultivate for ourselves, the joy of living, and caring for who we are. Embracing these changes with kindness instead of resisting them is an act of wisdom. Our value and strength go far beyond the signs of youth. Our essence is made up of stories, laughter, and resilience. It's the sparkle in the eyes of someone who knows the path of life and can finally appreciate the beauty of each phase without the pressures of the past. So, my dear ladies, take care of yourselves. Engage in activities that bring joy and energy, like dancing, walking outdoors, and even trying new passions and hobbies. And above all, care for your heart and mind. Surround yourself with people who value your wisdom and allow yourself to live in the present with full intensity. Menopause isn't the end of charm or femininity. It's a phase that reveals strength, resilience, and the power of being a woman who has lived, loved, and still has much to share. A woman who embraces her story, who loves every detail of her being, is irresistible. What I advise is that couples invest time together, go out dancing, watch the sunset, rediscover what united you back then. This helps build a new phase of intimacy based on deep conversations and emotional exchanges. And remember, my dear ones, it's never too late to seek help. Health professionals can guide you in dealing with these new challenges. Now, if the heart is at peace and health is in check, everything flows naturally. Sometimes a new hobby, a couple's sport, or even an unexpected trip can reignite the connection. Always remember, the essential is communication, open and sincere. Say what you feel, share your insecurities, and don't keep to yourself what can be resolved with a hug. Thank you for being here and for this wonderful exchange. Take care, love yourselves, and remember, life continues to surprise us with each new day. For those of you who made it to the end of this video, leave the word renewal in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time.